"I'll handle this," said Freddie. "You just get out of the way. This sorry bag of buzzard bait has met his match today." The horse weren't much to look at, just the kind of trader would buy, but you knew that there'd be trouble if you looked him in the eye. It was small and mean and glittered as deep as Jacob's well, like looking down the center back of a furnace room in hell. Freddie grabbed a set of nippers and bent to grab a hoof. When he woke up, his shoeing chaps were hanging from the roof. His shirt tail hung in tatters. His watch had come unwound. The nipper's orbit finally peaked. They clattered to the ground. "Go get a twitch," said Freddie. "I'm going to clean his clock." He tied a rope around the rock and fished it past the hawk, then pulled back on the sideline to instill a little fear when Pig Eye took a good-sized chunk from Wilford's offside ear. Wilford tangled in the sideline to try to navigate while dragging around the horse corral like alligator bait. Freddie tried to stop the trolling with a loop around the head, and it might have worked if he would have just have caught the horse. Instead, he caught poor Wilford, who left a funny track, sort of like an oil slick when Freddie jerked the slack. By now, the boys were testy and tired of this travail. They figured they'd be done by noon, but they'd not broke a nail. "Go get the boss's Humvee. We'll winch him to a post." They got that cayuse necked up tight and set to work, almost. 'Cause the halter broke and Pig Eye walked the length of Freddie's back. They rolled beneath the axle like two lovers in a sack. Fred heard the sound of gunfire like 1,000 rifle choir. "I got the sucker pinned down, Fred. I shot out all the tires." It was dark when Wilford stood up and laid his hammer down. A gross of crooked horseshoe nails lay scattered on the ground. "Just look at that there shoeing job in clinches in a row. It's such a good example, we should make a video." Freddie crawled from the record and staggered to one knee. Said, "Why don't we wait till morning to put on the other three?"